Hello, art students. Today I'm going to be talking about your next project where you are going to redesign a park. So you could redesign several different types of parks for this project. You could redesign a playground, a city park, a theme park or an amusement park, or a sports park. The learning objective for this project is that you guys will develop a design that addresses a specific topic. And that topic may be different depending on what type of park you're designing. So you're going to watch the project overview, which is what you're watching now. You're going to answer some questions on the planning sheet to help you brainstorm ideas for your park design, and then you're going to redesign your park through drawing, and then as always, you'll have your artist statement. The supplies you're going to need for this is paper, pencil, eraser, and color pencils. It also might be helpful to look at some images of parks online to help you with this project. Whatever type of park that is, you can find several images online. So I want to talk about these student examples on this slide. So this top one here is an amusement park, and you can see the rides in the back, and you can see the people. Also, I want you to notice how they did a really good job of spacing out everything, but still keeping it pretty close together. So it's not too far away, but it's not too close together. And they did a good job coloring everything. Now, one of the things the students did here is when they finished, they had to tell me what they made better about their park compared to ones that already exist. And this student did an amusement park, but instead of having the food options all over the place, he decided to put them all in one location so you can see all your options in one spot, and you don't have to wander around the whole park whenever you're hungry to decide what you want. So that's what he did in his design. This one over here on the side decided to do just one view of their park and then explained some of the other aspects of it in the artist statement to me. I do wish I could see a little bit more of the park, but they did a really good job of showing me, the pond and the plants around it. This is a design of a city park, and since it was located in the city, this student mentioned in their artist statement they added as many plants as they could so that there was a lot of greenery compared to other areas in the city where it's just buildings. Now this one down here is a view of a park from above, which is different than the other two examples, and this student designed a sports complex park. So he added different types of sports areas. You can see the basketball court, the football field, baseball field, and then a pond, and the restrooms are all on one side. So he designed all these together so that you could come here to play any sport that you wanted. And I have some images of some examples. So here's a playground. We have a city park, which is usually just, greenery, areas for picnics, things like that. And then we have a water park, which is a type of an amusement park. And then we have our sports complex, which usually just have one type of sporting event, which makes that example I was talking about earlier a little bit different and an improvement. So when you're doing your design, think about how you can improve your park. What is the purpose of it? That's going to depend on what type of park you picked out to make. How could you make it better? How could it be improved in a way to help people? What could you add to it? And what are the needs of the visitors? So you need to think about all those things whenever you're planning out your design. After you've started on your design, you're going to draw it, you're going to add improvements to the park somehow in your design, or at least in your thinking in your design, and you should create a drawing of your park and color it completely with color pencils. When you get done with that, you need to make sure you take a picture of it and upload it to Buzz.